the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Carlos Rodon. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. He swings and fouls one off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in there. 2-2. Just missed. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. Rodon, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And now it's even up. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. That one pushed foul. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. Springer leads off first with 1 away. That one misses, and now 3-1. The pitch. And strike 2. Got it by him for the K. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Dalton Varsho. They say he went.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one pushed to the left and foul. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Matt Chapman stands in now and watches strike one. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Snap throw to first, and he's back in there. Deal one. And that's in for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Going to count 1 and 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage.
Back in the Bronx, and today's starting pitcher, Alek Manoah. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, Bogey had the swing and miss stuff working last time out. Had 10 punch outs. So much fun to watch. That's if you're on the defensive side, not as a hitter. We'll see today if he can bring the same type of result.
In the air, left side. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Man at first, Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove. Then there's one down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything. Manoah checks over to first, and he's back. That one's in there, 0-1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
And the next pitch is way outside. Got a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Judge rips that one. That's back there. That one is gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. 3rd home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Anthony Rizzo in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. Rodon back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Left-hand batter waits. Just misses with that one.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Now the tag at second and he's out trying for two. And the batter will be the shortstop, Santiago Espinal. Foul ball there. Tied up here in the early going. In the air to left center. Hicks drops steps, heads back on it. And that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Josh Donaldson. First pitch just misses. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, he watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. Next pitch is outside. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero. And Hicks is out. And now it's Esteban Florial. That's to third. Tosses across to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. And the batter is George Springer. Rodon back to work. Pitch misses there. And it's 1-0. Springer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds. And he was selected for the All-Star game last year. The 1-1. Outside.
1 strike.
And he dodges that fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the DH, Bo Bichette. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ground ball could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Vladdy, a reigning Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. Next pitch misses, 1-1.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knee. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rortvedt. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Rortvedt hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And now 2-1. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Connor Falefa in the box now. Takes strike one. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And he grounds one back up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Judge over at first with one away. That one 95 to finish him off.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 4-2. You're watching. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Connor Falefa throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
The center field, number 25, Dalton Varsho.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And here is Matt Chapman, and there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Out towards right center field. Florial, as he glides to his left, snags it on the run. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. Merrifield to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Hicks, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. Varsho hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Estevan Florial stepping in now for the Yankees. Next pitch is popped up. Kirk moving under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that is that. Yanks held in check, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Brandon Belt. Here comes the pitch. That one drifts inside.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And the pitch is in for a strike. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Santiago Espinal getting ready to hit. First pitch is in the dirt. Next pitch is popped up. Peraza makes the grab on the run.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 2 now. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the Bronx. Now here is Ben Wertvet. That's a strike. That's strike 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one ran inside, almost got him. Inside, backs him off again. Man at second. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. In there for strike one. Rortvedt leads off second with one gone in the inning. Rolled over to third. Throws to first, and he's out. It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered in this game. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with two gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And that's in there at the knees. First and second, two down. Struck him out looking. Huge called third strike against a big bat to end the inning. Yanks back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. Bichette measures 6 feet even, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hicks pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Vladdy up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Right side, hard hit. And Guerrero is set down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now here is Dalton Varsho. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Righty delivers. Swings through that. That just misses. Now 1 and 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Line drive, caught. Here's Josh Donaldson. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Donaldson's put together a really good resume. 2015 AL MVP, multiple All-Star appearances, multiple Silver Sluggers, and a very good defender. 2 up, 2 down. Hicks at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one misses in the dirt. There's a strike. Next offering misses, and it's 2 and 2. Goes down looking. Jonathan Loaisiga into the game. A chance at his first save of the year. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 1 for 2.
Number 43, Jonathan.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael King getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Efros getting cranked up as well. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Just missing there. 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ground ball right side. Peraza fires over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So digging in, Whit Merrifield. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
And next for Toronto, Brandon Belt. Over to first, and he's saved. Merrifield on the move. Pitch is low. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
The 1-0. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Dives back, and he's out. Chases the changeup in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. Back in New York, bottom of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Esteban Florial. In for a strike, and that's strike 1. They say it went. Hit weakly on the ground. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Ben Workvet. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. Just missed. Next offering way off the plate. And a strike in there. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. That one lifted to left. Belt settles under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
The pitch. Inside, and it hit him. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
You know, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These guys didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Anthony Bass.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Connor Falefa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And the 0-2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Struck him out looking. So the Jays' pen does its job nicely there. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees. So they turn things over to the righty, Michael King. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. The line to kick the pitch. Espinal stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Activity in the bullpen. Clay Holmes, the Major League saves leader, got to get fired up. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And the pitch. 3-2 now. Bounce to the left side. Donaldson gloves it. Slings it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Springer stands in now. Looks at that one inside. Right-handed reliever. Ripped to short. Connor Falefa picks it up to first. That takes care of Springer.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Now here is Bo Bichette. First pitch, and he just misses. A little bit low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to bat next. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And he deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
The tying run at the plate. That one missed. And delivers outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Kirk, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next pitch is outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all. Two on, 2 outs.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Bichette at second. Guerrero on at first with 2 down. Up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo. That's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Popped up. Merrifield gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that's in there for strike 1. That one out to right. Springer on the move. And there's 2 away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work. Back now. And on the mound, the closer, Clay Holmes.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And here it comes. Stays alive. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. He goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 1 out left for the Blue Jays. So up next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Holmes in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2011. Check swing. He went. And the count even 1-1. And the pitch. On the ground. Peraza handles the chance. Now the throw to first on the run. And he beats the throw very close right there.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
2 outs, runner at first. Brandon Bell now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And downstairs. Merrifield, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Oh, that one almost gets him again.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Fastball for a strike. And that is strike 2. Got him! And that's the ball game.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our